What's going on, guys? It's me, JaK, and today I'm going to be showing you this quick Photoshop tutorial for a white lined paper outline. This can be applied to text, images, anything really with that can have a stroke applied to it. So in this case I'm going to be using this ghillie sniper as an example image. First step is to right click on your image, make sure it's rendered out already, and then hit blending options. From blending options you're then going to go to your stroke, tick stroke, and then drag up the size to a reasonable amount. Although it might look crap to begin with, it's good to put as much of the stroke on as possible, as this will aid you later on when applying the effect. In this case I'm going to go for about a 40 odd. In fact, yeah, we'll go with 40 actually. So now that I've done that, I'm then going to right click on the stroke layer, having confirmed the selection, and hit create layer. This will create the stroke as a separate layer to the original image, which will sit behind the render. Your next step is to get a white paper outline. In this case I'm just going to be using this stock image you can see in the background, and drag it above the stroke layer. Now that you've got it above the stroke layer, simply right click and hit create clipping mask. This will mean that the white paper only affects around the ghillie sniper. This is important, as if this step's done wrong the stroke effect won't look good in the end, and more often than not it just won't come out how it's meant to. Next step is to go to your outer stroke layer, select the pen tool and simply draw around a fairly rough outline, almost like dot to dot. You try and use a lot of straight lines. I found that when I've used a lot of jagged edges the effect hasn't come out as effectively, so try and get around the render in the least amount of clicks possible. This effect can really be applied to anything. I've seen it done to text which look really effective, but it can be used to really create an effective scrapbook effect around images, and also text if you're to do some kind of scrapbook effective project. So now that we've done that and we've made a selection, we're going to right click and hit make selection. This will select everything within this area which we don't want. We actually want to get rid of the stuff on the outside of this stroke. So we're going to right click, making sure the marquee tool is selected, and hit select inverse. This will select the area all around. Now ensuring that the stroke layer is selected, hit delete. This will create a jagged outline around your render. Although this doesn't look effective, you can often play around with it for numerous times until you find an outline that you're happy with. The speciality of this effect really is just to use trial and error. It's the most effective way to do it. The final step is to find a tape render, which in this case I've just found one off the internet, and drag it over, covering one of the corners. I find this effect looks better if you turn down the tape opacity, so I think I've got this one at about 84, 85, as this kind of gives it a more realistic tape effect than if it didn't have one. Other than that, guys, this tutorial is all about experimentation. It's just a case of applying it to different stuff to see what you can come out with, and the results will vary every time depending on how you use the pen tool. So other than that, guys, I hope this tutorial has helped. If it has helped, please drop a like on the video so other people can find it. And other than that, guys, I'm heading off. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in a bit with a new tutorial. See you in a bit. Bye!